Welcome to Delaware Sports and American Sports Reports. This is a special episode of our show. We are going to announce the 2025 All Delaware Sports Spring Team. Now, a couple notes about our selections for this. First of all, they are selected from nominations submitted by viewers, followers, listeners of the show, plus coaches and athletic directors across the state. They're commingled, boys and girls, and they're all high school athletes. Just do that because primarily we cover high school sports. And another important note, some of these athletes that you might not see in here have been selected to teams in either the fall or winter season. But some of those athletes who earn their way on during the fall or winter season might be better at sports in the spring, but because we already entered them on the fall or winter teams, they're basically honorable mentions. Now, if you are watching this at any point in time, afterwards on the timeline, on the video platforms where you find these particular presentations, we will also announce the All Delaware Sports Top 50 Boys and Girls High School teams for the 2024-2025 Scholastic Sports season. So I would imagine that if you had an athlete who was on the all-fall team or all-winter team, but didn't make the all-spring team, but was a better athlete in the spring, you will see that athlete on one of those lists as well. Before we begin, a little reminder that this is brought to you by me, Marshal Manlove, stage and comedy hypnotist. If you would like a funny, fascinating, and memorable experience for a party or an event that you're having, please consider my stage hypnosis show. You can find out all about it at MarshalManlove.com. And also, I sell real estate in Delaware, Maryland, and Pennsylvania. So if I can help you in a real estate transaction on the buy side or sell side, reach out to me through the show. The email address scrolling across the bottom of the screen throughout the course of this video. No music in the background. Don't want a copyright strike, and it's a real pain in the neck to try to work our way through all the legalities of that. So let's begin now. The 2025 All Delaware Sports Spring teams. You know what I can do, though? I can play some trumpets, at least. Here we go. L. Roberts is from Caesar Rodney, a lacrosse player, ends up with over 200 career points throughout the season here. Molly Miller from Brandywine's lacrosse team. She led the state in scoring with 92 goals this year. Hannah Zimmerman from Milford, a lacrosse player. She had over 70 goals for the Buccaneers. Taylor Stone from Middletown's track and field team, multiple state champions under her belt this year. Abby McFarland from Brandywine's softball team hit over 500 for the Bulldogs this year, earned her way onto the third team, all-state team. Ethan Walther from Salesianum's track and field team, state championship distance runner. Max Martire from Tatnall's track and field team, a thrower for the Hornets, set the discus state record, a record that had been held for a couple decades. Roan Samuels from Salesianum's track and field team, state champion thrower as well. Gracie Clark from Caesar Rodney's tennis team, the #1 singles state champion. We met her in an interview, which you can find on all of the platforms where you find our videos. Ryan He from Wilmington Charter's tennis team, the #1 singles state champion. Seth Rockwell from Sussex Tech's lacrosse team reached the 100 career point milestone for the Ravens this year. Reed Moss from Salesianum's volleyball team, the 2025 Delaware Player of the Year for the state champions. Alexa Guarneri from Wilmington Charter's soccer team, first team All-State player for the Force, leading goal scorer for them as well. Chloe Harris from Indian River's lacrosse team, the state's leading point scorer. Chloe Bedwell from St. Mark's softball team, the softball player of the year. Luca Pompey from Salesianum's lacrosse team, the player of the year here in Delaware for the state champions. Silas Montana from Wilmington Friends tennis team. Dylan Grease from Indian River's baseball team made his way on to the All-State team in 2 positions, second base and pitcher. Had an ERA of under .5. Lily Phillips from St. Mark's soccer team, a national All-American. Jace Mitchell from Cape and Lopin's baseball team, the baseball player of the year, hit .521 for the Vikings this year. Khalid Burton from Laurel's track and field team, multiple state championship victories for him. Claire Lopez from Cape and Lopin's lacrosse team, a junior, passed the 200 career point milestone for the Vikings. Molly Dolan from Wilmington Friends lacrosse team. She passed 200 goals for her career this year with the Quakers. Kelsey Beatty from Appoquinimink soccer team, the player of the year and a national All-American. Sophie Skersey from Indian River's softball team, first team All-State player for the Indians. Not sure why my face keeps fading in and out there. Bad lighting. Jillian Colburn from Indian River softball team, first team All-State player for the Indians. Elias Elzy from Laurel's track and field team, multiple state championship victories for him. Kara Sumter from Lake Forest's softball team, first team All-State pitcher. Allie Deal from Cape and Lopin's lacrosse team, the Delaware Player of the Year. She's just a sophomore. Peter Morgan from Tatnall's lacrosse team, first team All-State player, named All-American. Charlotte Vanny from Tower Hills lacrosse team, first team All-State player for the Hillers, and she is also an All-American. Zeta Rock from Caravel's softball team, the first player in Delaware softball high school history to earn 5 state championship medals. And Ava Calciano from Cape and Lopin softball team named the Gatorade Player of the Year here in the state of the Delaware. That is the 2025 All Delaware Sports Spring Team. Certificates were sent out to all coaches and athletic directors for all of these players. If you did not receive one and you see your athlete on here, reach out to us at mysportsreports@gmail.com and we will happily send that out to you so you can print it out, do whatever you want with it at that point. Or delete the email if you want to. I guess you could do that as well. But that is it. The trombones take us into every episode of Delaware Sports and American Sports. They also serve to take us out. Special thanks to my wonderful wife, Dawnie M., my friends, Tommy V., and Joey K., supporters of the show from day one. Here we go.